Hello, boys and girls. Today I am going to introduce to you our next set of lightning words. At home, you probably have a packet of yellow papers that have different lightning words on them. And a paper I want you to pull out, if you can, is one that looks like this. Yours is yellow. Ours are white at school, but yours is yellow. It is lesson 26, words to know. So today on in this video, we are going to talk about these new lightning words. I'm going to read them for you quickly and then kind of go through some examples of sentences with those words in it. So our first word this week is do, down, went, only, little, and just. So as you can see on my screen, I have some picture cards that have our lightning words in the sentences. I also have those picture cards in person, so I am going to read it to you and kind of talk to you a little bit about each lightning word. So the first card I am going to have you take a peek at is number 1 with the two little boys. The sentence says, "We sit down to paint." And our sight word this week is down. What does it mean? If you go down, you go from a high place to a lower place. So for example, we sit down to paint. Do you like to go down the slide? And I want you to think about these at home, and you can do a thumbs up if you think yes and a thumbs down if you think no. So listen to my sentences and play along with me, okay? So what can go down? Ready? Rain comes down from the sky. Did you do a thumbs up? Great. Horses can go down a slide. I don't think so. I think that's a no. That would be kind of silly, right? People can ski down a mountain. Correct. Good. Hopefully you gave a thumbs up. I'm touching my nose because I'm making a text to self connection. A few weeks ago, I went skiing for the first time and I skied down a hill. Okay, so our word down is D-O-W-N, and this is a word we can kind of sound out. D says D, O in this is kind of mixed with the W. O-W says ow, ow, and N says N. So D, ow, N, down. We sit down to paint. Okay, now our next word, as you can see, is the word do. Do. And in our sentence on the screen, it says a dog can do lots of tricks. Do. A dog can do lots of tricks. Do is a tricky one because it kind of looks like to, T-O. It rhymes with to, but it doesn't rhyme with so, S-O. So says the O sound, and the O in do says ooh. So this is a trickier one. So this is do. What does it mean? If you do something, you make it happen. Okay? So a dog can do lots of tricks. What will you do this weekend? And again, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you can pause after I ask the question to you, or you can just talk it through with me, okay? What can a frog do? So think about that. Did you say a frog can hop? A frog can ribbit? A frog can suck up a fly? Lots of things a frog can do. What can a fish do? A fish can swim, a fish can blow bubbles, a fish can lay eggs. Last one. What can a dog do that a cat cannot do? Did you say a dog can bark? Good. A dog can bark, a cat cannot. What else do you think a dog could do? A dog can do tricks like in the picture. I bet some cats can do tricks. A dog can fetch. A dog can roll over. So again, I suppose you could teach your cat to do that. But the word this week is do. So D-O-D-U, do. Okay? Our next one is the little girl, number 3. And it says, this girl went swimming. Went. Went is our new word. Went. Let's stretch that out. W-ent. Went. Can I sound that word out? Yes, that is one we can sound out this week. So this girl went swimming. What does went mean? You use the word went to tell about going somewhere in a time before now. So for example, I just got back home and I could say I went to the grocery store. I already did that, okay? I went to bed early last night. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions again, and I want you to think about these about yesterday. Think about what you did yesterday, and this is kind of tricky because we're stuck at home, but let's see. So yesterday, answer this question. I went to school. So no, we didn't actually go into school, but yesterday was Friday. Normally we have school on Fridays, but we had a day off yesterday, so it really would be a thumbs down. I went to the store. Now, yesterday I did not go to the store. Maybe your mom or dad went to the store. Maybe you went with them, or maybe you stayed home. I went to the doctor. So I'm giving a thumbs down because I did not go to the doctor yesterday. I went to the park. I did do that. We didn't go on the playground, but we just went to a park to go for a walk. So, went. Again, w-ent, went. Okay, that's our third lightning word this week, went. All right, number 4, we're going to look at the basket with the kittens. Here we go. Only one kitten is out of the basket. Only is our new lightning word. That is a tricky one. This is really not one that we can sound out too well, okay? The O is the long O sound. It says O, N, L, and the Y in this word says E, so only. We can't really sound that one out. That's going to be a word that we just have to know how to read, okay? So what does only mean? You use the word only to tell about one person or one thing. Okay, so an example could be the room has only one window. When is the only time you should call 911? Okay, and in our example right here, it says only one kitten is out of the basket. So here's our basket of kittens, and only one of them is out. Okay, here's a question you can think about. You could talk about it with whatever adult is with you at home, but what do you have only one of? What do you have only one of? I'd have to think about that. I can't say children because I have 3. I have 3 boys. I have only one trampoline in the backyard. I could say that. So think of that. What do you have only one of? Try to answer that question. Okay, so again, that word is only. All right, 2 more to go. You're doing a great job. All right, now we're on that sweet little bunny. So it says, the little bunny is eating a carrot. The little bunny is eating a carrot. And our new word this week is little. Little. That's a tricky one. Not really one we can sound out, but let's see. L-it. Ol, and the E is silent. It's a silent E. So you can kind of stretch that one out. L-it, ol, and then we don't make the sound for the E. Little. So what does little mean? I bet you know the answer to that. Say it to me in the video. What do you think? Little means, yeah, it's small. It's tiny. If something is little, it is small, okay? So some examples. The little bunny is eating a carrot. Have you seen a baby's little hands? That's a cute one. All right, now you're going to answer some questions with me again, okay? I'm going to tell you a word, and you're going to tell me or say, is it big or is it little? Okay, so here we go. A school bus. Yeah, that would be really big, right? An ant. Good, an ant would be very little. A baby. Yeah, a baby would be pretty little too. A newborn baby, a 1-year-old, they're little, right? An elephant. Good, that would be very big, okay? So if something is little, it is small. So our word is little, okay? And then the last word this week, J-U-S-T. J-U-S-T is just. And our sentence says, the girl just won the race. The girl just won the race. So let's see if we can stretch that one out. J says J, U, the short sound says S says S, and T says T. So just. Just. Yes, that is a word we can sound out this week. Just. Okay? But what does it mean? You use the word just to mean nothing more than or to tell about something that happened a short time ago. Okay? So if you just ate lunch, that means it happened just a few minutes ago. Okay? But if you would say, I just had my birthday, then that means your birthday would have been maybe yesterday or the day before. I can't say that. My birthday was in September, so I did not just have my birthday. But this little girl in the picture, she just won the race. She's doing it right now. She's crossing the finish line. So just, okay? And our question for this one says, how do you feel when you have just been surprised or scared? Has anyone ever come up to you and boo, tried to surprise you or scare you? Right when that happens, you probably feel something very quickly. You know, you might be nervous, you might, make a noise. So how do you feel when you have just been surprised or scared? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Some people don't like to be surprised. Okay, now to review, I want you to look very carefully at the words on the page, okay? I am going to hold up a word card and I want to see if you can read it to me, okay? And these, again, are on your yellow sheet at home. It looks like this. This will be great for mom or dad to put on the fridge, or sometimes I tell families put it by the front door. So before you go outside every day, you see those words hanging up in your bedroom somewhere special where you'll see it and you'll practice, okay? So here we go. First word, I want to see if you can read it to me. Down. Okay. Next word. Do. Good. Third one. Went. Only. Two more. Little. And the last one. Just. Excellent. So one more time if we read them together. Do, down, went, only, little, just. All right, boys and girls, so those are 6 new words that we can practice this week. Add them to your pile at home, add them to your practice routine, because the more words you can read, the better reader you will be. All right, talk to you soon.